Chante hallelujah, yeah. Halle chante halle halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise to God who keeps you alive.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Okwe. I want to just show you guys a quick video of how I put my 4C extremely strong hair into a bun. Just a simple bun if I'm going out. My hair, it has a mind of its own. So the first thing you need is a detangling brush. I got this one from AliExpress. It's really soft and it helps me to detangle my hair, especially the edges. The spray bottle here is just water, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, some type of oil, coconut, olive oil, any oil you use, and water. That's just what's inside. And a very important part is string. I always use pantyhose, you know, like normal pantyhose that you wear, an old one that you have. Just cut it and cut. So I cut out the foot and then I cut it out from the thigh part, and you have like a hose. It looks like a hose because it's both ends are free. Then I just cut it into shreds. I have quite a number, so in case I misplace one, here's another one. I use string that has elastic because your hair, it won't be too tight and there won't be so much friction on your edges. If you use like a shoelace, for example, girl, you're going to have a headache all day and your edges are gonna be gone. So let's just get into it. I am going to spray my hair.
Chante hallelujah, yeah.
Most times I do this before my makeup because sometimes the oil obviously to affect your makeup.
When you wake up in the morning,
You can skip this step if your hair is damp, so you just detangle and you're fine. But because you already know you can't comb dry 4C, you can't even comb dry anything, like no matter your hair texture, that's just going to be a madness. I just keep detangling it this way, just picking it up with my hands, because if you don't do this, your bun is going to be quite bulky, like your hair won't be, it will just be stiff. So I like to pick it out first. I just use my detangling brush.
give praise to God who keeps you alive.
You have to get that middle part, because if you don't brush it well, it's going to show in there in your bun. I make sure everything is of the same length, so everything that is like, you know, when your hair shrinks and it's just there, you have to get it. It doesn't hurt, guys. I know the sound might look very violent. When I wash my hair, it's more difficult to do this because my hair shrinks to like half this size, so brushing it out takes forever. Now we're just going to take the string. So what you're going to do, the first thing is wrap it around, like from the back of your head this way. Make sure you get all your hair, and you tie at the beginning of your head this way. So once I tie it not too tightly, and I move it from my ears this way, okay? So I make sure one of my hand is on the knot and the other is going to roll it into how high I want my bun to be. So you just keep adjusting here and rolling. So let's start. Let me just show you. So you keep on the knot and you roll around your head. As you roll, it's going to get loose in front. See, you tie again. So you roll again. You have to roll all the way around. Even in the front, it's loose again. I make it tighter. Keep your hand on the knot. So you just keep rolling it around your head and you tighten it again. So this is where you determine how high you want your bun to be. So sometimes I leave my bun to be really like wide, and then sometimes I keep it really high up on my like the top of my head. So today I think I'm just going to go with the loose, a little bit loose tie. So be careful not to lose your knot. So my knot is somewhere in the middle here, so I'm just going to trace it and keep it tight. And to be honest, it's not uncomfortable tight, it's just normal. You don't want to pull and then throughout the day you're having headache or your edges are like crying. As you can see, it's still loose. I'm not about to give myself a headache for nothing. So this is where you determine where you want it. You can keep scrolling up if you like. I said scrolling. Go scrolling, rolling, anyone, whichever way you want it. How high. So let me move it forward a little bit, and you can move forward, you can keep it backward, center of your head, anyhow you want it. So I think like this is better. If I loosen it, it gets wider. Sure, you can see if I loosen, it's wider. If I pull, it's tighter, it's higher. So I think I'm just going to keep it in the center. So and then I am not pulling at all. My edges, no tension whatsoever, just tie.
Chante.
And and just tuck it in, and you're done. So here I just pull, number one to make it tighter, and number two just to detangle it and make it fuller in a way.
Every morning I wake, I praise God for these faces I see.
And just pick it up. This also adds some sort of volume and length.
I breathe, I still see some haters who won't come take it from me, put me down.
Don't forget to pick that center. That's actually where majority of your volume is. So you guys don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I love you.
So I Chante a morning and Chante a night.
Chante hallelujah, yeah. Halle Chante halle halai. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise to God who keeps you alive. Chante hallelujah, yeah. Halle Chante halle halai. Hey. When you wake up